Soggy Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Chicago Bears. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ingram. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert it with a gain of 4. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
This is Ingram. Oh, what a move. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing middle, and it's complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Roughing the passer defense.
So the roughing the passer penalty, 15 yards, and Charles, the defender, needs to know to stop there.
We've been talking about it for years. You essentially get 1 step after the quarterback throws his pass. Anything close to that or beyond that, you're going to get flagged.
Dixon running from the shotgun. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Bears have taken the early lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And incomplete on the deep ball. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Bears take over. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game, and certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Running out of the gun with Dixon. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
38-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
forced to the ground and incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. Miami set to take over. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that tells you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Fights through, and now a crease. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Ingram. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Now it's Ingram. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
you're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet, running plays that are working, and keep patting those big offensive linemen on the back. They're doing a great job.
Goes without saying the defense is going to have to adjust to it.
In a big way, and they've got to figure out, do they have to sell out to stop the run, or can they just do it better than what they've done so far?
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's McCoy. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Throw left side, complete. It's Ingram. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
Out of the end zone. It's now 4th down and goal.
On 4th down, Brian Flores going to call on the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now it's Dixon.
40-yard line.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 33. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Now on first, Dixon again. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Dixon. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing right, and that's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. It's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things.
There we go. What's that going on, bro? What's that going on? Come on.
Look who it is. Relax, Garcia. How you doing, man?
My baby.
Who said I did?
My baby. My baby. My baby. My baby. My baby. My baby.
My baby? What are you talking about, Joe?
I won't be on the phone with him, too. My baby.
Oh.
My baby.
Tyrone, what's the magical news you had to talk about?
You said what, Troy? My baby.
Hey, man.
You're right,
Cool. What's special news, Tyrone?
No special news. Man. Hold on. Man, Moni, why he eating? You fat too, though? His son knows this over there. What's up?
So what's the magical news, Harold?
It's not magical news. It's just what happened to me today while I was
Oh
trying to
yeah.
get my new phone.
Oh yeah.
What the? Bruh. I done. Basically, to summarize the story, because I don't feel like going through the whole freaking thing.
I don't
Okay.
want to hear it anyway.
All right.
Well, nigga,
Wow. Calm
Wow, boy,
down,
you hear him,
son.
Trev?
Gee. Wow. You good, man?
yo,
I
you?
thought
Oh,
I thought it was aggressive
Oh,
tonight.
man. Wow. Wow.
You hear him,
Why am
cuz?
I lagging like this?
yeah, see?
It's time for you to bed, Trev. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah. I
There
would go to
you is,
bed now.
Trev.
Don't tell me. Don't take me to a good time.
I'm gonna say, don't tempt me.
There you go, bye. The game tell you to
I'm
go to
sorry.
bed, cuz.
I'm gonna say, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. But, when I went to go get my phone, traded in, yada, 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 came back home, looking on and stuff. And I was looking through my settings and everything, and I noticed I had a new phone number. And I was like, nigga, why do I have a new phone number? This never happened before. Called Verizon, like, what happened, like, yada. They was like, oh, that's weird, blah, blah, blah. Come back, we'll look at it together. Trying to find out, after a whole bunch of commotion, the nigga who I dealt with, I'm sorry, the white person who I dealt with, gave me somebody else's phone because we had the same last name. I had this other girl phone who
That's,
lived here in
that's,
Tallahassee.
that's another
Her
bougie
name was
person named Wiggins that live in Tallahassee.
wow. Her name was Serenity, and she a child basically. She with a Ricketts high. I
Yeah.
really had to
Oh.
I had to call her mama, and I was talking to her mama and her daddy about all that what happened, and all that junk.
Nigga called the parents like he a principal or something.
Because because
Right.
because this what I get. Listen, listen, listen. This is what happened. So her mama was texting the phone that I had because that was really her number.
Eyes right on their RPO sets, and they did not have their eyes right.
I love that term, eyes right, meaning they have to be in the proper place and read. A guy running an offense can see when you break down on.
So they move from 136 over to the first down. They'll run with Dixon. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. He'll look to throw. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Open man is Ross, complete. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They'll run it with Dixon. And the ball is knocked out.
And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. For as big and strong as some of these, sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they
To catch your breath afterwards, so just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Ingram. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
So right now what I'm seeing an offense just firing off the ball a lot quicker than they can react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks too. I'm seeing guys get 6-7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 31. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and leaves him with 1st and goal.
Running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point in the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And that's off the mark, incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's 4. They're able to hold him to... Three there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Chicago offense set to get started. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will extend their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good. So good, he just decided to put the play in his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Now for the point after. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run. Fielded right around the 8. Now a hit and a loose football.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
On first down, they go with Dixon. And he loses the football a second time. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it.
Dot down.
What's up, Wiggs? I'm doing this right now, and then I'll play afterwards.
My bad, I was on phone my bed. Good, bro.
Oh, a white.
I did too.
Boss? Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Too loud.
Wow, I'm not able to find any fucking AR this game. Jesus.
No.
She with the mistress.
Oh,
I'm about to send invites. Amazing, brother.
Okay, hold on up. We down now? Okay.
You don't know.
Yeah, caught it. Come on, bro. Give it to me. Let me get the thing. Let me hit you. Who?
Amazing, brother.
Amazing, brother.
Let me get to
Wait, what? No.
That sound real sweet just then.
Absolutely not.
Who's sweet, though?
You got some sweet mindsets, bro.
No, he's not making that. Get it.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler, who you watching, cuz?
The Heat. Come on, Tyler. No, Tyler.
You still watching preseason, cuz?
What's the difference? What's the difference? They gonna be out here playing.
I'm ready for regular season at this point.
Huh?
I'm ready for regular season at this point now.
I mean, they're gonna be playing in about a week. Like next week, literally the regular season start.
Tuesday.
Yeah, on Tuesday.
What we got Milwaukee?
Let's go Warriors, man. We ain't game one, man. Let's go Warriors.
Really, Trev?
Wow, Trev, you switching up already?
Arnold Garcia, boy.
I want to beat the Lakers for intrigue.
You doing what?
What you saying, Trev?
I said I want the Warriors to beat the Lakers for intrigue, man, for storyline. Come on, man. You know how it goes.
For storyline?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Trev sound right now.
It's the first game of the season, Skip. Come on, Skip.
Oh, he said Skip. It's only one game. LeBron don't worry about the regular season, Skip.
One game.
That's your shitty favorite excuse, boy. When LeBron loses the regular season, boy, LeBron don't worry about regular season, Skip.
Pass the ball. Why you have the ball the entire?
But I heard
Listen,
Russell Westbrook having a buzz preseason, boy.
no.
Boy.
But did you hear what he said the other night, boy? When they asked about
There we
trying to
go.
adapt to the
Yeah.
Frank Vogel system? That man said, these terms don't count. I can turn the ball in position if I want to. They don't count.
That's Hold on, bro.
Can't remember Russ.
Turn on Poppy Westbrook.
Brick hit the side of the window. Now score. I love it, Tyler. I love it. I don't know because Tyler. I don't know because Tyler had a baby or what, but that boy balling.
No, Hero got a baby? No, not Babyface Hero.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm pulling that.
He also got one of the best girls in the NBA.
No.
No, he don't. Stop capping.
Have you seen her, Trey?
Yeah, I seen her. She alright.
She alright.
Alright.
Yeah, girl, what's up?
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Put your glasses on.
Huh?
Put your glasses on.
Hey, Tyra, where's St. John Paul II at Tallahassee?
Huh?
St. John Paul II.
It's over there by McClay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's by McClay Garden.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, Trey, remember that event that you went to over there?
Nah, I never went over there. I just saw somebody.
Nah, one of the schools in Gainesville's played St. John's tonight.
St. John's got like 5 people on their team.
Right, man. That team trash as fuck, though.
Hey, Tallahassee Charles get beat to sleep by B-Hole.
Yeah, man.
I heard Charles is... Wait, is it Charles? No, that's what I heard.
Charles and Leon get beat to death.
I already know Leon suck. Niggas ain't never gonna be good.
Rickards, they tied at 0. And
I could probably pass that.
Lincoln, they win about 3.
I could probably coach at Leon right now. They'll win at least one game in a row.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you like that too?
Yeah.
It's midway through October. What is that fucking?
But no, Lincoln said he'd be a great coach.
Oh yeah, you like that too?
He'll be a great offensive coordinator.
Who that, cuz?
How about how that run like a spread look, you know?
I love the spread.
Yeah, that's my favorite kind of offense now.
He will be good.
They had the air raid.
But chill, right?
Oh yeah, cuz.
Yeah, cuz. Tyler will have me on as offensive coordinator. You probably have Shirley as the special teams coach.
I'm gonna say a special teams coach. Nigga, you probably be head chef then, nigga. What you doing?
Chill out.
Hey, I'm the head chef. You the head jersey washer, nigga.
Oh yeah.
They gonna have Davis as the quarterback's coach.
Hey, David, ain't no cap. I heard, but you was a walk on the Florida State. That's true.
Trail, please shut up. I'm gonna choke just now. Please shut up.
Come on, Trail.
That's what I heard, though. Is he that good? That's what I heard.
Hey, I gotta hear this, Suka. Oh, God. Oh, hey, stop, Steve. Steve, stop.
Dave was the original 30 for 30, man.
So what you saying? He's gaming before Jameis happened. That's tough. Hey, hey, boy, they about to change the field to bro. Somebody changed the field to Rashawn Anderson Field, boy, at Lincoln High School, boy. Hey, hey, boy, Dallas Anderson the reason why Tom Brady has that tuck rule.
No.
You know he had a concussion, right? Yeah, that's why Tom Brady had that tuck rule because of Dallas. He the one that started it.
That's tough.
Hey, Steve, they about to change that field to Rashawn Anderson Memorial Field.
Oh yeah, bro.
Hey,
That's
the
tough. No.
world's deadliest
Not
concussion
Memorial.
happened in school history, cuz.
Yeah, but calm down, bro. No.
Said, calm down.
What the hell? Why are we not playing on the same game? Yeah, I was too.
That man trying to go 2K, Steve, don't worry about it.
But you're alive.
That's tough.
Am I lying?
Ooh,
Yeah.
boy.
Damn, bro. Why that shit happen every time after a win, dude?
That boy Joe Rader rocking over the 2K, boy.
But I also heard that man Anderson got a black belt.
Got a who?
A black belt. He got a black belt, don't he?
I love you more, princess.
That boy Trail so stupid. He said, bro, I gotta go.
What, say that man he did karate, some shit like that?
But come on, bro.
That's what I heard.
You said you gonna hop on duos?
And that's what I heard to the grapevine, too, when I first met you.
Nah, man, you don't have to cuss over that.
Nah, Joe. You can always say over there on Steve, cuz. See, that's the thing, Joe. You ready to kick Steve to the curb for 2K. Hey, man, hey, that's your brother, man. Stay on the game with him. I'm just saying, cuz. See how he divorced you, cuz, for 2K? See how he divorced you for 2K?
How about that?
Hey, my brother got a P5, and me and them play the same games.
Well, goddamn it, buy one.
You might buy that nigga a dog on table, buy that nigga bus trip back to where he live, man. Your brother nigga trying to flip the script. He trying to flip the script. Hey, boy. Hey, that nigga here 2K nigga hop the hell out with the meerkats for Timon and Pumbaa.
Why are you so happy, baby girl?
This is
Fuck you, man.
I tell you, boy, the red divorce Steve for some 2Ks.
I've been trying to hop on 2K all day.
Oh yeah.
But you
hop on, though.
But it's so funny because I bought it.
Oh yeah, you been ready to hop on all day, but you playing Warzone for the longest.
Yeah, because usually it's just me and Davis that play, and Davis just got on for real.
Yeah. That's your logic.
The facts.
That's a factual statement.
Factual statement.
Ain't nobody just gonna listen to Steve. When I told you I just bought 2K like today.
We have a PS4. Shut up.
Hey, why you downgrade that man like that? Jesus.
Because he does have a PS4.
Damn, I thought it was better than that.
See,
why you send an invite and you gonna leave?
No, baby girl, put that back.
Bro, I have to send one to them. They're not online. They're not on 2K yet, so I just send them.
Well, Tyrone, 2K action, boy.
Yeah, I know.
Because Tyrone, this is the only time we'll see Tyrone this weekend, because Miami lose again, boy. He'll be at Chantel's house.
I mean, we definitely losing this week.
Y'all definitely gonna lose this weekend. Sorry, Chief. They play North Carolina,
They might do North Carolina.
No, don't say that.
No.
I need a big L.
This nigga Tyrone made the DS get fired. Boy, shit.
I need the coach and some of the administration up out of there. I'm sick of this. I'm tired of this.
You should have heard Trell on he wrote me on YouTube said, "Go nose." That's the first time I heard Trell say "Go nose" all year.
That's the first time I heard him say "Go nose" in like 5 years. But listen though, so basically,
wow, you that hurt, that's tough. what the
Hey,
hell, man?
sure,
That's
you
not
know
like
that other niggas have more support for Florida State than you do, cuz. Hey, sure. Hey, Tyrone. Hey, sure.
That's it. Go to
Hey,
hell,
bro.
football.
All of a sudden, Florida State on a 2-game winning streak. Now niggas want to come out the hole and say, go nose. Oh, yeah?
Right, man.
Man said jump in the river and hope we get eaten by a shark. Like,
That's gruesome, Cheryl.
Fuck y'all.
This nigga waited to the dudes with
I
IQ
ain't
and ran
gonna
just
lie,
said,
Tyrone. At this point
Nah.
right now, I got Florida State beat Miami because sorry to say that, cuz.
hey, if he not going by then, he'll definitely be going after that one.
Hey, cuz no De'Aaron King, no hope for y'all niggas.
I wanted Derek to sit down too. I didn't want him to play.
That nigga
Oh,
overrated.
I thought that was y'all boy. No, hold on now. You was all that nigga Dingaling in the beginning of the season though.
Wait, what you
CJ.
said, Cheryl? He said, hold on, what happened,
No, it's
cuz?
not.
I said CJ, not TJ.
She just said what?
Oh,
You was all over Derek King, Dingaling.
No, not a De'Aaron King nigga. Don't even start that, cuz. I know what a De'Aaron King fan. Don't ever put words in my mouth, nigga. Nah, I never was a De'Aaron King fan. Never try me like that, nigga.
Yes, it was. Like, hey,
What was it?
welcome over there now.
What was it? What was it?
All right. Yeah, you right. You right, fam. My
What
fault. I
was it?
apologize. You
I
right.
was never a De'Aaron King fan back then.
You got it, fam. You right.
I wanted him to come to Florida. I'm always
You got it.
I'm gonna try to put words in my mouth. What was I say about De'Aaron
Bro,
King?
you
Don't
got
want
it,
to
bro.
come
You
to
got it.
Florida.
Bro. You got it, bro. You got it.
What a proof point. What about to stay behind some of those and win more games?
Bro, you got it.
Hey,
Bro, you got it.
I was gonna start something. Cause his quarterback situation limbo.
Bro,
You
you
trying
got
to
it,
put
bro.
me in? God
You
dang.
got it, bro. You got it. You right.
All right, cuz you got it. Cuz once you get that, cuz Jesus Christ. Hey, you got a great value. Timo over there, flat winning games over there.
You right, bro. You right.
That man got a discount Christian Potter over there,
Oh
flat he
yeah,
win some games over
you
there.
right. You right. You got it.
I know I got. I'm still talking about trash.
I
They got a great value Jimbo
know.
Fisher over there, flat he win some football games now. Cause they beat a
You right.
mediocre North Carolina team.
You right. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Thank you.
Yeah. Y'all become more eligible. Appreciate it. Thanks.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, niggas, boy.
You're right, bro.
Man, start some stuff. Look at this team eat
You're
mediocre.
right, bro. You're right. You got it.
Yeah. We keep talking about trash.
You're right. You got it. Calm down. You got it. You're right.
States of Florida State. Seminoles of Florida State.
Oh,
That's what it is.
I know.
who got the Florida State hoes? Florida State hoes.
That's what it is. Florida State hoes.
Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right.
Put a stripper pole with a female on it. Call it Florida State hoes.
You're right.
That's tough, man.
Hey, have what's that nigga name? Lil Murder say mascot. Hey, y'all been playing like some hoes the last couple of years, cuz just saying.
Yeah, you're right, cuz.
I know, cuz.
Y'all want to
Yeah,
Are y'all winning the trip?
Hey, Joe.
we better than y'all. Our work team
Are
better
y'all
than
winning the
y'all.
trip?
Fuck down.
You talking all that trash. Are y'all winning the trip?
Hold that green
Let
the
me
fuck
know
down.
shit. Are y'all going to a bowl? Are y'all going to a bowl
I know
game?
we not. But
Are
I know
y'all
we
going to
not.
a
But you
bowl
think y'all
game? Is the
is, though.
question. Are y'all going to a
I
bowl
know we
game?
not, but I know we not.
Oh, okay. So y'all relevant at this point.
So what are y'all doing?
We doing way better than what y'all doing.
Are y'all going to the trip, though? That's the question.
Well, not every year is chip teams, huh? Some
Right,
teams
but we
just
playing
as
for
grateful
them.
to be going to a bowl game.
What are you playing for them?
In y'all case, y'all to be grateful just to win 5 games, cuz.
Yeah,
That's a national championship year for y'all niggas.
You're right.
Y'all know I'm right.
Yeah, you're right.
Y'all got a handicapped QB feel like he's ready to play college football again.
I know, you got it.
Hey, Mike.
Joe?
Where my dog Mike at? Mike.
Yeah, you got it.
Is that Mike? Mike.
Hey, Mike, boy. Hey, don't call Florida State the Seminoles no more. Call niggas the Florida State hoes, cuz.
No.
No, not the whole.
Yeah, they Florida State hoes, cuz.
That's her.
Damn,
Hey, man, CJ, the chocolate scene, dog.
Nigga try me like I said. I'm a De'Aaron King fan. Look at you crazy, nigga.
Am I lying, y'all? Did he
Bro,
not
all
say
I
the
said about
damn
De'Aaron King, I wanted him to come to Florida. That's all I said, cuz I never rolled that nigga nuts like that.
Yeah, okay.
Now, Tyrone, you did say he was a first round pick, though.
What he had said?
Tyrone, you did say he was a first round pick last year.
I didn't say that.
So you never say he was a first round pick?
No, I said people said that he might be a first round pick, but I never know. I can tell he wasn't a first round pick. You can just look at him behind what he did.
Damn. He was better last year than he was this year.
Yeah, who's that bitch?
He just he was hurt. Team
Might be some rest too.
All I got to say is, if North Carolina do half what they did this last year, many deals be going by half.
Well, they ain't got no running game, but they definitely got a throwing game.
No, they're gonna have a running game against us. Watch.
Sam Howell like Sam Daughter last several weeks.
Don't get it, man. It's not a good now.
They look like Alabama from last year in the '86 Bears.
Ain't no way in the world North Carolina lost to Florida State last week.
No.
That shouldn't even happen.
You right.
Oh, what is Dale at too, bro? That's up to you over your Dale.
Fucking final.
It suck.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, it's how we got a Charles put together if I could beat Florida State.
No. Wait, where's Joe?
You right here.
I said after this game.
Well, it's been a couple after these games last 5-10 minutes, my guy.
Don't worry about it.
I'm still in the same game.
Bro, shut up. Where the game at?
We gotta get into a squad.
We're in the squad. I mean, it's in the squad already.
Where at?
I walked out.
What about me?
Man, that's gonna slide with
I ain't feeling about our chance to go.
Oh, yeah?
Precision got us, bro.
We ain't got time to wait.
I ain't feeling about our chance to get
I see him.
Fuck.
We gotta. It's our last game.
I didn't even see that. They just joined the squad.
Oh shit, they holding that, bro. They holding the chest down, bro.
It's our last game, like 2 weeks.
Bro, I'm gonna say we get an easy team, bro.
6, 6, 2, 8, 3.
6 what?
6, 2-way 3-point shot creator, 180 pounds, point guard.
Who's 6'6", 185?
Oh, hell no, I ain't going for this.
180, get it right.
Damn.
Huh?
Hurry up.
But that little Bulls guard, he had to make something that shoot, cause that nigga wasn't last thing he made.
Yeah, they got
back to the squad.
That last one he made wasn't it.
You saying you were invite, David?
Stop.
You got sniped.
Yeah, that last one
got the fucking there.
Come on, Syracuse. Get Clemson, please.
Syracuse? Who's Syracuse playing?
Alright, Steve.
They playing Clemson.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, what overtime?
Joe coming. Wait, we going overtime? Hold up. Get him! Pick! What are you doing?
Oh, that about it.
Right. You was taught to do that.
Oh, they struggling against Syracuse, dog.
Syracuse be having them number almost every year for the past 2 years.
That nigga ukulele ain't it, man. That nigga suck.
Shut up. It's funny because somebody said ukulele.
That nigga suck, dog. Ukulele, whatever his name is, that nigga's buns.
They got an accountant as one of their starting old linemen.
They leading receiver was a white guy named D. Allen. Who the heck is he?
Charles player?
Heck no.
How does go?
Man, play sometime.
Oh yeah, Charles?
You do play sometime.
That's alright. Make a nigga that can shoot. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you right there.
Yeah, that's the answer you got. Hey,
yeah. I'm okay.
He ain't it, Charles. I know, Cubby. He ain't it, Cub.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm saying he ain't it, Cub.
Yeah, I know. Thank
I
you.
know he ain't it, Trail.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know.
I know, but
Thank you.
he didn't
I know. Thank you,
he ain't
but
it,
I know.
Trail.
Thank you.
I'm just saying,
I
Trail, he
know.
ain't
Thank
it.
you, bro.
He
Thank you.
ain't it,
I
though,
know, bro.
cuz.
Thank you.
He's
I
not it,
know,
though,
bro. You're
Trail.
right.
I know, cuz, but he ain't it.
You're right, bro. You're right,
I know,
bro.
but he's not it, though, cuz. Hey, hey,
I'm
hey, hey,
all
hey, hey,
bored
hey,
over
hey.
there.
Stay out of it.
You mad, cuz?
Like I
Damn, bro.
said, make it next shoot, Trail. Thanks. Management.
Oh, Trey made me do.
But Syracuse running back almost got 150 yards in the first half. Jesus.
Fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a
You,
one-score game. Still plenty of
I'm sorry, but Brent Venables, this ain't no year, cuz.
they choose to be.
Oh, yeah.
What?
He gonna be.
Oh,
Oh
Oregon play
yeah.
tonight, too?
Yeah,
Oregon
he
play
is.
10:30.
Oh yeah,
you like
sir.
this new deal? You like this new deal more, Trey?
They got bad defense.
Yeah,
Okay,
cuz that.
okay.
Hope he can shoot.
He is 6'6".
Hope he can
For
shoot.
real.
They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's
Man, Tyrone coming up Joe's shoulders.
That nigga Tyrone dude is little, yo.
anything that gets a crowd to its
But
feet.
he
Looked
fast.
like a big
Come
play.
in the
He
size of a
be
clock.
little.
Man, I needed my 50 piece out here. Fucking Charles on one plate.
Hey, man, I'll play. God damn, I'll play.
Too late, cuz. Right in the game, cuz.
No, you're not. Send me an invite, Tyrone. Appreciate it.
You in the game. Appreciate it.
Bro, this come on, bro. I ain't trying to play no AI, bro.
Hey,
All right,
cuz.
come on. I still in right.
He needs his right hand to shoot a control, ain't it?
Yeah, you right.
I know I'm right.
You want to argue, man.
Trevor
You
kill
just want to
his
argue,
start,
man.
man.
I
You
know I'm
just
right.
argue, bro.
I
Somebody,
know I'm
bro.
right. I always been a better shooter than you. I made
You
you.
so
I've always been a
bored,
better
bro.
shooter.
Bro, you got it, bro. Calm down.
I've always been a better shooter than
My
you. You know that.
goodness.
Yeah, you right, bro. You right. God
I
damn.
know. I'm always right. I'm always right.
Yeah,
I
we
know. I've
know, bro.
always been
We
a better
know.
shooter. You came to my
Yeah,
camp,
we know,
nigga.
cuz. We know.
You
We
know. You
know.
know what I'm capable of doing.
No, Mike.
No, we always messing around, Mike.
That's your brother over there, cuz.
Oh yeah.
Man, this is bored for no reason.
All board. But you started this whole Derek King comment, though, right, old man Garcia?
Uh-oh, Davis done brought his shooter out. Okay, Davis.
Oh,
Wait,
Jesus
what?
Christ. We ain't got no bigs.
That man said Jesus.
No, he's a center. He's a center. He just can shoot.
I hope so. Can't be the only shoe out here.
That man on this period.
And you've got to say, Shea, it was the defense who had a big
That man said loud,
Oh,
bro.
yeah? Oh, yeah, Michael Special?